Good morning, students. Myself Jitendra Kumar Jha, St. Michael Academy Betia, present here with a topic of mathematics for Standard 7. In the previous class, we have already discussed about the comparing quantities and have solved some problems from exercise 7. Today again I am going to solve some other problems. Question number 5 is compare the following ratios. A and D are given written on the blackboard. See, this is 3:4 and 5:7. You can convert it in this form 3/4 and 5/7. Now find the LCM. They have different numerator and denominators. So find the LCM of the denominators. Here LCM of 4 and 7 is equal to 28. Now divide this 28 by the denominator 4 is equal to 7. 3/4 multiplied by 7/7, 21/28. The same thing, 5/7 multiplied. Now divide this denominator by 7. 7 4 ja. Now multiply 5/7, the numerator and denominator both by 4, and you will get 20/28. Now the denominators are equal, 28 and 28. Here it is 21, here it is 20. So certainly if the denominators are equal, then the rational number or the ratio whose numerator is greater is greater. That is why 3/4 is greater than 5/7. Ultimately you can write 3:4 is greater than 5:7. Now the second one is 5:7. You may write it in this form, 5:7, and this one is 15/21. In this same process also we can make a comparison, but here if you multiply 2/2, this is equal to 10/14. Again, if we are going to multiply it 3/3, then it is equal to 15/21. So 5/7 is equal to 10/14 is equal to 15/21. We have to make comparison 5/7 to 15/21. So certainly 5:7 is equal to 15:21. In this way, making comparison, we find that 3:4 is greater than 5:7, and here 5:7 is equal to 15:21. The second one, problem number 6 is the first, third and fourth term of a proportion are 6, 9 and 36. Find the second term. Let the second term be x. First one is given 6, 9 and 30. First one is 6. Second we have taken x. Third one is, first, third and fourth is 6, 9 and 6, 9 and 36. Now this is in proportion. We have learned that first into last, the extremes or the means are equal in the case of proportion, or you may write it in the form of 6 by x is equal to 9 by 36. This much implies 9x is equal to 6 into 36. This much implies x is equal to 6 into 36 by 9. 9 4 is 36. This much implies x is equal to 24. What does it mean? It means the value of second term x is equal to 24. Have to find out the second term. The second term is 24. Now, the seventh problem is, seventh one is, are the following in proportion? We are given 4 is to 12, 4 is to 12, 4 is to 12, double is to 6 is to 18. Question is, are the following in proportion? Are in proportion. Are in proportion. We know that the term given terms are in proportion is the product of extremes. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Here 4 and 18 are extremes and 12 and 6 are means. Here this is 48 and this is 76. 48 and 76. This is 4 and so these are not equals. These are not equals. 4 is to 12. 4 is to 12 is equal to 4 is to 12 is equal to 6 is to 18. The product of extremes is equal to 4 into 18. Sorry, this is product of extremes is equal to 4 into 18. 4 into 18 is equal to 12 into 6. 4 into 18 is equal to 72 and 12 into 6 is equal to 72. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. 4 into 18 is equal to 12 into 6. 72 is equal to 72. That is why 4 is to 12, double is to 6 is to 18 are yes are in proportion. The second one is this. The second one is question number B. Are the following 2 is to 5? Question number B is 2 is to 5, double is to 6 is to 9. Are in proportion. Same. formula we will apply. Product of extremes is equal to product of means then and then only the given terms and proportion. Here we have product of extremes means 2 into 9. 2 and 9 are the extremes. 5 and 6 are the means. Here 9 to the 18 is not equal to 5 6 the 30. That is why thus 2 is to 5, double is to 9 is to 6 are not in proportion. Not in proportion. Now the second one is problem number 9. Problem number 9 is the price of 10 meter cloth is rupees 660. 10 meter cost is rupees 660. Rupees 660. Find the price of 6 meter. Cloth is 6 meter. You have to find the price of this 6 meter. Here, this is the length of the cloth and this is its price. So, 10 by 660 is equal to 6 meter and the cost is X. You can take in the form of extreme or means or in this very form also. So 10x, making cross multiplication, 10x is equal to 6 into 660. This much implies x is equal to 6 into 660 by 10 and x is equal to 396. 66 multiplied by 6 is equal to 396. In this way you can solve. So x is equal to rupees 396 means the cost of 6 meter cloth is rupees 396. Children, all the problems are of the same type, so you can solve it easily. Read the problems one by one, use the formulas. Hope that you will be able to solve all the problems. सभी प्रश्नों को अच्छे से पढ़ें, उसका अर्थ क्या है समझें. मैं समझता हूँ आप सबको बनाने में सक्षम होंगे. धन्यवाद.